Welcome to the Best Leadership Podcast ever. I'm Jeff Matlow. Great to see you. Today, we're going to talk about Santa Claus and the amazing leadership lessons from the jolly old guy. Here's an interesting thing. Santa Claus has remained 78 years old for 161 years. If that's not a Christmas miracle, I don't know what is. And I've got to admit, he's a pretty impressive fellow. My mom is 82 years old, and she walks or runs 6 miles a day, which is pretty impressive when you compare that to the rest of the world, but it's bupkis when stacked up against St. Nick. Nobody travels further and faster than Santa. Nobody is as meticulous in their assessment of people as him, and nobody has ever held such an A-list level status as long as that jolly old chap. In our world that idolizes youth, fitness, and vitality, Santa Claus stands as the lone beacon of hope for obese old men who run sweatshops in remote parts of the world. The thing is, I've got to hand it to Claus, because beneath the layers of fluffy red velour and that jiggly belly, he's not a bad leader. Not at all. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that Santa Claus is the most impressive and successful leader the world has ever seen. He's the default CEO of Christmas, and in that role, he runs this robust global organization with a logistics system that puts Amazon and McDonald's to shame. Plus, he's built a company culture and a brand that has a cult-like following all around the world from billions of passionate believers. And this is why I want to share with you the 6 essential leadership lessons from Santa Claus. There are 6 things Santa knows that every other leader in the world would benefit from understanding. Here they are. Number 1, teamwork makes the dream work. Santa alone doesn't create the magic of Christmas. He's just the front man. He's like David Lee Roth was in Van Halen. The miracle of Christmas is created by all those little people you take for granted, otherwise known as elves or worker bees or whatever the heck you want to call them. Without their united efforts, Christmas would be a disaster. Listen, if Santa gets sick, Christmas still happens. But if the elves all leave, all of Christmas just crumbles. Remember that the next time you want to berate your entire staff. Number 2, the importance of a feedback loop. In my role as a business growth consultant, one of the most common challenges I see with companies of all sizes is the lack of an effective and continuous feedback loop. Santa has mastered the feedback loop. He always knows exactly what the customer wants and is acutely aware of the power in letting the customer feel like they have a say in the final product. Dare I say, but nobody does a feedback loop better than Santa. You can learn a thing or two from him. Number 3, the art of delegation. Do you really think Santa's involved in making each one of those toys? Come on now. Open your eyes to reality. Businesses don't get big when a leader has his hands in everything. Santa knows this, so he delegates. By delegating, he's not only empowering the elves to play a meaningful role in the organization's success, but it gets him out of the way to allow the company to be successful in the first place. Sometimes the most important thing a leader can do is get the heck out of the way. Number 4, know your list and check it twice. Santa's famous for his OCD-like list-checking behavior. You may mock him for it, but I guarantee you that he knows his team's strengths and weaknesses better than you do. He's created expectations and set very clear standards of conduct. You're either naughty or you're nice. There are no other options. It only takes checking the list twice to make a quick decision. Number 5, adapt to the challenges, and there will always be challenges. If you think it's always clear skies during the present delivery window, you're more deranged than I originally believed. Have you never been in a flying sleigh over the Bermuda Triangle in December? Have you never even thought about sliding down a chimney when there's still a fire aflame? Adaptability is everything for a leader. Prepare for plan A and get ready for plans B through Z. That's leadership. That's Santa. And number 6, spreading joy is the real goal. Santa's true job is not to deliver presents, but to spread joy throughout the world. Similarly, as a leader, your true job is to inspire others to be better leaders and to create a positive environment where everyone can flourish. Remember, happy elves are productive elves. Maybe you lived your life thinking of Santa as simply a Hallmark poster boy. But no, he's a master class in successful leadership. His approach to leadership isn't just about picking up reindeer poop. It's about creating a culture where teamwork and adaptability are gifts that keep on giving year-round. Santa doesn't just deliver toys to kids, he delivers joy and hope to billions of people throughout the world. It's important for you to take a lesson from St. Nick. And remember that your title and your job description don't define who you are. Your primary goal as a leader is to inspire those around you to believe in something greater. Whether you're guiding a team, running a company, or just trying to make a positive difference in your kitty corner of the world, it's time to embrace the spirit of Santa-like leadership. Be jolly, be generous, and spread joy wherever you go. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you for listening to the best leadership podcast ever. Please click subscribe so you get notified of new episodes. Leave some comments. Let me know your thoughts. Share it with a friend. Talk to you soon. Bye.